Hello everyone. In today's animal profile we're going to be doing is the marine otter. Not to be confused with sea otter, because the two of them are two different species. Now, the marine otter is a rare and relatively unknown South American mammal of the weasel family. The marine otter, while spending much of its time out to water, only live in saltwater coastal environments and rarely ventures into freshwater or estuaries habitat. This saltwater exclusively is unlike most other otter species, except for the almost fully aquatic sea otter of the North Pacific. The marine otter is one of the smallest otters and the smallest marine mammal, measuring 87 to 115 centimeters, 34 to 45 inches from nose to the tip of the tail, and weighs 3 to 5 kilograms, 6.6 to 11 pounds. The tail measures 30 to 36 centimeters, 12 to 14 inches. Its fur is coarse with guard hairs measuring up to 2 centimeters, 0.79 inches in length, covering dense insulating underfur. The marine otter is dark brown above and on the sides, a fawn of throat and underside. The marine otter has webbed paws and strong claws. The ventral side and underside of the paws are practically covered in fur. It has 36 teeth. The teeth are developed for slicing instead of crushing. The marine otter does not display sexual dimorphism. For their distribution and habitat, the marine otter can be found in areas in southwestern South America, close to shore, and areas in northern places. Along the entire coast of Chile and extreme southern regions of Argentina. Occasional vagrant sightings still occurs as afield as the Falkland Island. The marine otter inhabits rocky shorelines with abundant seaweed and kelp, and infrequently visits estuaries and freshwater rivers. It appears to be select habitats with surprisingly high exposure of strong swells and winds. Unlike many other otters, which prefer calmer waters, caves and crevices in the rocky shorelines may provide them with the cover they need, and often a halt with while will have no land access at high tide. Marine otters avoid sandy beaches. Rocky intertidal zones with natural crevices are ideal for the marine otter dens and feeding areas. Because most of their time is spent hidden in caves, their behavior is difficult to observe. Marine otters actively avoid humans in response to human activity. They will spend less time on coast and stray from their dens during the day. To fissure incompossible to humans. Though generally avoidant of humans, their inhabitants of fishing villages is the indicator of the marine otter's ability to adapt to urbanization. Reproduction. Marine otters may be monogamous or polygamous, and breeding occurs in December or January. Litters of 2 to 5 pups are born in January, February, or March. After that period of 60 to 70 days, the pups will remain with their mother for about 10 months of parental care and can sometimes be seen on the mother's belly as she swims on her back. A practice similar to that of sea otter. Parents bring food to pups and teach them to hunt. And for their diet, they primarily eat fish, while those in northern Chile mostly feed on crustaceans and mollusks. The species shows opportunistic feeding behavior, sometimes eating small mammals and even fruits of plants. In their taxonomy, it has been debated, but there are proposed that it could be a descendant from the Asian small-clawed otter, and its closest relative being the North American river otter. And threats. Human activity on coastlines pose disturbances to marine otters. Humans introduce domestic animals which may also disturb their dens. Humans, as well as domesticated species, may expose the marine otter population to diseases. Marine otters may be entangled in fishing nets and die. Microplastic have been found in scat of marine otters. The effects of microplastic in marine mammals are still unclear. And for their competition and predation, gulls and South American sea lions may compete with the marine otter for prey. The latter known also attack the otters. Orcas and sharks allegedly prey on the otters, though direct attacks have not been observed. And parasites. Marine otters are known to be susceptible to parasitic infections along the northern and central coast of Chile. And for their conservation status, they are labeled as endangered. Marine otters are rare and are protected under Chilean and Argentine laws. In the past, they were extensively hunted, both for their fur and due to their perceived competition with fisheries. Hunting extradited from the most Argentina and Falkland Islands. Poaching is still a problem, but one unknown magnitude is it is unknown how many marine otters exist in the wild or what habitat should be preserved to encourage their recovery. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe and see you later, guys.